Hi there, Hungry Hunter, and welcome to Mechabellum. Mechabellum is a bot-based autobattler where you fight other players and attempt to defeat them in interesting ways. How it works, or my MMR to get, is that each round you place down units, but you can't move them after that. So you're trying to counter your opponent, but also figure out what your opponent's going to do next. It's really nice and tactical, and the battles don't take too long. So, first up I'm going to have to pick a card, and this will be who's going to represent me and give me my starting units and a few bonuses. Airhill, Steel Ball, Fang, Marksman. I'll go with the Marksman Specialist here. Steel Balls are a nice, fast, powerful unit. Their laser builds up power over time. The Fangs here are multi-purpose chaff. They can shoot up. They can basically take on anything. They're not that powerful on their own. Get a couple of extra marksmen because they can also shoot air-to-air units. He has also got fangs, and he's got two lots of phoenixes. Put the walls back because they're quite fast. Actually whack them out heavily on the flanks. Can flank after round 2. Putting these guys here will protect my flanks against anything else. He's double down on the fangs, which is probably a good job against my snipers. And my steel balls got killed by that missile, which is not great for me. He is going to wing the centre. I'm going to need some arc lights or something like that. These crowd control units. Because these guys are going to get overwhelmed. Those air units aren't that much of a worry. And this guy's going to get annihilated in a second. Losing your first round is a major issue. Yeah, the points are low enough. I have the guided missile, but I'm not going to use it this turn. I'll upgrade my arc light. And then I will pop out mass recruitment and get a third arc. Got 50 points left, so let's grab a missile. He will probably put a missile on both flanks. Oh, even shields. Interesting. Well, that was a voice for a missile, really, wasn't it? Missile's got 50. That shield's going to pop fairly quickly now the balls on it. You can see the arc lights are doing a lot better damage against things. Now, hopefully we'll start picking the phoenixes off. Yeah, arc lights was the right choice here. Okay. I'll say no to the mass-produced fortresses. I'm not going to unlock them. How much I could go and give fortress in because it's mass-produced now. Pop him here because later on I can upgrade him. And then we'll save the extra 50. He went for an extra unit of phoenixes. You know, he basically just upgraded everything. What I can do is I can buy these something that gets some fangs and a shield. The shield generator is going to be the next round, I think. Now this should pretty much go as the last round did. Now we're going to start picking off its phoenixes. Now the question is, will the fortress distract his phoenixes long enough for my snipers to take them out? Would have liked him to last a bit longer. Heavy armour. Mark that on the fortress. By the fortress, the barrier. And the fan producing. He went for the upgrading tanks. He's going for upgrading. PP supply specialist. He keeps doing the same thing that's not working. I mean, adding another bunch of phoenixes to more fangs. Now my arclights are going to survive a bit better. That fortress' shields up. Alright, looks like his numbers may actually be winning out this time. I'm getting some more arclights. Let me to crack that shield a bit quicker. This is going to hurt because he's got quite a lot of units left over and damage is dealt by whoever units got left over. Right. Let's drop a missile on him. I've had this for a few turns. A couple more arc lights. Inside the shield generator. Get then the range increase. And then the range increase. Take all these guys up to level 2. So hopefully this missile will slam through this here. When he's going up to level 4 with those phoenixes. Alright, that did next to nothing. Oh, I took the shield down quite well. Oh, he's flanking with crawlers. Well, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, those mass phoenixes are doing work. Okay, so he's going to take my base, which is giving me a massive debuff to everything. At the time when my arc light turn around to protect the snipers. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to need to go Mustangs. For 100 it ain't worth it. Potentially missile would work though. I'll go Mustangs. We'll get 3 units of Mustangs. Boost them up. I've got 150 left to spend. Right, so we want a Mustang on that flank, Mustang on that flank, and a Mustang under the shield. That was a very effective missile. He didn't do anything on that flank apart from putting crawlers down. He shielded up his fangs, which is a great move. But I think I've counted him nicely this time. Those arc lights will make him ascend. The Mustangs will soon start blasting him out of the sky. And it's giving him too many phoenixes. I'll get powerful one-shot units. He's debuffed. Okay, we're getting close to the final round here. Let's go Vulcan. I also need another missile on this flank. That missile will stay. Double down on the Vulcans. Get the bonus that'll get him that. And put down some shields and another missile because it's never going to hurt. He also went for the mass Vulcans. Did not flank me here. Honestly, I should have probably flanked with something, but not how this one was playing out. Vulcans will do more good for me than him. Like Mustangs on the flank would be great. He's got the ability to build that, and he's given somebody. Well, he's going up to 5 on them. We're melting through that shield nicely. The Vulcan is distracting to his Vulcan, but the ball should deal with it quite nicely. The arcs are getting messed up, but still enough for them to hopefully deal with his force. No, we've lost this round. There's just that number of Falcons. Yeah. Probably not enough to kill us? Just. Drop a missile. Give him nano repair. Let's increase our survivability by going heavy on the old Phoenix and get them the anti-air barrage. Then we'll buy an extra unit. Flank some Mustangs. Need a missile on this flank. Oh, he's redeployed one of them. The extra fortresses, although they're not going to be as heavily armed. That killed them, they killed the flank there. The shields have kept us alive for a bit longer. Hopefully that means my arc lights can start chewing through his fangs. If we can kill the fangs, everything else will drop fairly quickly. Got Stormpuller, so that's a good counter for slowing my front line down. Now he's won this one. My flankers did their job there. I don't think it's enough, but no, it's not enough. But it won't be a heavy loss. I only had 100 hit points left. I consider that a good fight. Alright, well done, Floppy Derek. So my MMO dropped a little bit, that's fine. I'm having a bad run. I was in 600s a few days ago. Join up tournaments. You can modify your units as well, so quarter summoning. I can swap that out for crawl or something, and now whenever I buy a melting point, it can do that instead. Okay, that just makes him fire faster. Quite like how the fortress is set up. I mean, getting rid of the acid explosion and getting an impact drill will be good for those. Alright, so let's try something completely different. Let's whack a 2x2 in as well. See what we find. Okay, so I'm technically better than these two, but my opponent is a lot worse. My ally, sorry. Let's see what we can get. Giant status is crawlers and storm crawlers. Quick supply is a bit of a trap. Elites, let's go for giant. We can unlock giants for free, which doesn't help us that much in the first round. So you got, okay, we're going to need some marksmen, I think, because he's gone sniper, so we match the snipers. Stormcrawlers should do pretty well, but we've got to use our mix of fangs. Crawlers here to basically, if I got all the wrong guys in there. I thought that was excellent. Oh well, there's no backsies in this game. What we can do here though is overwhelm him while the stormcrawlers slash into him, and then we can always pick up marksmen. Our allies gone phoenixes, crawlers and fangs against stormcrawlers and fangs. So cross control, extra supplies, slippery toads gone for speed specialists. You've gone cost control. You should have more units but individually weaker. Yeah, happy with how this is looking. Oh, that's a lot of marksmen on the front line. Guess what? Marksmen are useless against crawlers. Those marksmen were too far forward. And now we're going to eat. Yep, we've taken that out. Do you know what? I am happy with that. And my ally hasn't lost too badly either. Now Fang on Fang. Meanwhile, my Stormcrawlers and guys are rolling up. So he's lost, but he's not lost too badly. And what I've got left should annihilate what he's got. I'm going to get the replicating crawlers. I love replicating crawlers. Especially when your opponent kind of gives you the option to eat his front line in the first few seconds. See, my crawlers are pretty much a match for the fangs. That's not bad damage for round one. Make our fangs attack fangs. We'll make these replicating crawlers. And we'll go down into the crawlers a bit more, whacking a bit of a flank. Put them down there. Nice and quick. Interesting to see how he should counter with arc lights at this point. We'll see how good a player he is. Likewise, you need arc lights or something to deal with the chaff. So, going more phoenixes wouldn't be bad. There's only got the fangs that can shoot on. Next round I should start being able to drop a few giants still. Thinking Overlords. Overlord would be a cool one. There's not much aerial capacity, and you won't be expecting me to go for double Overlords. Oh, a missile is a fantastic choice. Level 3 crawlers, not so much. So when these guys kill, they make more crawlers. Oh, my snipers survived. Well, you're in serious trouble now. Because I'm just going to have more crawlers than I did last time. And he is dead. My ally died quicker. Now we're going to see the same fight out. Level 5 crawlers was a very interesting choice. But I know I can match them with missiles. See how packed these guys are. When my storm crawlers get into range, they're just going to make mincemeat of. Okay, the only worry here now is he might be able to get inside the range of my storm crawlers. When the other lot now won this, not as much as I would like, but like, the early rounds tend to be a bit more even. Alright. I'm going to skip that for the extra points. I'm going to unlock Overlord, get myself an Overlord. Place my Overlord here. I'm going to get myself a missile. And drop a missile here. I'm going to get myself some more crawlers. We're going to flank on this side with the crawlers. Then a missile here. And let's upgrade these fangs. Now the Overlord should cause him some serious issues. He's actually got arc lights, which is a good choice. He's gone for arc lights. They're not going to last long enough to actually be a threat. He's got nothing to block those crawlers. He's got no AA left. My opponent's only got some fangs. He's debuffed. This thing will cause 400 points of damage. And my crawlers have replicated so much. Make some marks on the list. Alright, that's a huge amount of fangs, and that could actually damage my Overlord. But fangs are distracted by the huge waves of crawlers who I care not for. I think the underground blitz would be actually amazing. Okay, I'm gonna lose the giant. He's got the speed boost on these guys. Now that's a lot of wasted firepower then. I think he's picked this. Yeah, he's picked the range boost up, which is actually hurting him because it means the fangs are now at the same range as my Stormcrawlers. Oh, this could be painful. But I think we got it just. Very just. Nice tense game this. Yeah, I'm providing core on my Overlord. Right. Let's pick up. Get a rhino. A couple of rhinos in the front rank. We'll make a mess of his day. Missile to deal with him. Mass recruitment. Lots of fangs out on this flank. And upgrade these crawlers. Whirlwind. Yeah, the self-destruct in this setup isn't going to help. He's probably going to go Mustangs, something like that. Really, Vulcan's not a bad choice. Who are you winning around? Oh. Well, there we go. Oh, the shield's an interesting choice. As is the extra marksman. Thank you for feeding my crawlers. That extra arc lights are doing the work though. Having a rhino left at the end of this will be very useful. He's actually doing pretty better, quite a lot better this time. The Vulcan is working. Oh, we got the range upgrade on it. No sentry bombs, so all I needed really. He's debuffed them. Yeah, the Vulcan was a perfect choice. I mean, the Vulcan would be a good choice for me as well. Overlord is still alive as well. Hopefully it doesn't. Well, that's my friend's missile, so it should be fine. Now, he's got no range. Oh no, he's got fangs. They're doing their job now. The Overlord will come along and murder these phoenixes if they don't. It's going to be a heavy hit for him. 200 off each of the rhinos, 400 off this. And then, okay. Let's get the mothership. Drop a photon coating on this rhino. IX on the stormcrawlers. Go down on the stormcrawlers. But he'll take less damage, so whatever he does to counter him. He doesn't counter these wasps up here. AX will make this fun. They're also kind of here to kind of protect my flanks, because a flank would be a good thing. I've not put much for that far back. He's going down on the Vulcans, he's got the barrier up, and a nano repair kit. Yeah, so it's shielded with a nano repair kit. That fortress is going to do some work. This is going to spawn wasps. His AA is very weak. And we know this battleship's probably going to survive quite well. So, wasps every 28 seconds? Yeah. It's going to cause some issues for him. Right, the missile strike is hurting. Unless he's got the range advance on his. Nope, he has got nothing to deal with the wasps and the things spawning them. And my opponent is cleaning up. His opponent has not found a counter for this. He's bought phoenixes, but yeah, the phoenix are actually good counter, but he's lost a lot of men. And I'm about to spawn a load more wasps. And debuff him. Now this will be key if I can get the debuff in. Now that was a bit of a waste. Okay, he might win this one. That's a lot of phoenixes, they will slam through him. Yeah. And my storm crawlers, we can't do anything. Died to this mass phoenixes. See, Mustangs may be the way to go. Or 2 more overlords. 2 more overlords. Can't quite make it 3 more overlords, but I can buy a mass recruit. I can unlock Mustangs, and I can pop down a unit of Mustangs as well. Then I can boost some crawlers. I'm gonna throw you on the flank, and you on this flank. Hopefully you've gone. What's okay? I've got Mustangs. My 1 unit of Mustangs will hopefully survive. Got no idea what my parents going for though, are we? Only problem with 2BT is it does increase the thinking time. Elite crawler, intelligent marksman, extended range on sledgehammers. See, if I could pop a shield down, which will probably be next round, should be able to get a bit more. So they've run out of time again. Shields and elite marksman. They're doing my crawlers pretty well, but they've done nothing to counter the 2 overlords. Who are now going to blow both his... Ooh, central overlord went down. But with those 2 at the back, there's marksman dead. His wasps have actually defeated the phoenixes. Oh, that was a solid win. Yeah, nice one. String being pulled that one out. Another 17 to my MMR. Combat power never goes down. Let's just go for another 1v1, shall we? But combat power always goes up. It's basically how much you've played, how many you've won. Whereas MMR goes up and down. This guy's relatively new, he's not had enough to actually get one. Which means he's a wild card. He could be a really good player or a really bad player. He just hasn't played enough games to get a rating going. do like the supply specialist, and fangs and phoenixes are a nice combination. They can deal with most things. Especially if I boost them with marksman or something like that. See what he's got. You can do a really nasty thing with the shield. Portable shield. Ranged intelligence, and we just throwing fangs out. He's got the mustangs, which is an amazing counter with the phoenixes. I think arc lights are the way to go here. So we'll pick up some arc lights. I'm going to deploy myself quite far back. I can miss out at the front. He's going down on the foot. It's fine. That's 50 points, taking out 100 points in the first round. The Arclights are doing their job. The idea is the Phoenix will hopefully survive because everyone else is distracted. The Overlords will do good work against the Mustangs, because the Mustangs are still quite heavily packed together. Boom. What do we get? Strike Specialist. Think about putting a couple of arc lights on the flank. Purchasing another unit. And then giving a fang to protect. Then a missile. Then a missile. Now, so strike specialist basically means these guys take their debuffs for less time. Ooh, he flanked heavily. Now this is going to get interesting. Those are Mustangs, they can murder my Phoenixes. The debuff ran off. Hopefully, we're about to debuff him. Shall give my Phoenixes a chance to finish them off. I think I've won, but yeah, I need to counter those Mustangs with an arc light. Still a solid win, but no, he got me there. I'm going to do is buy the extra armor for the arc lights. Can't buy the upgrades for the shields. Upgrade these to level 2. Purchase a mass improvement. Get another arc light about here. Oh. Underground threat is going to bring crawlers out. That is not actually a great move because that's right in the middle of all my arc lights. He's not done anything to counter these guys yet, who are just going to come in without the debuff. Next turn I'll pick up some sledgehammers. So he's not countered, so I've destroyed his back flank. The Mustangs are now in serious trouble because there's so many different arc lights coming in after them. That was a solid hit. Deployment specialist, you never don't take the deployment specialist. Right, unlock. Where's my sledges? Oh, gone blind. Add some fangs to this. Sledges to that flank. Sledges down the middle. Ooh, fortress. Fortress is a good move. Sledgehammers are just going to tank everything he's got. The flanking fortress on the other hand is a bit of a... We debuffed him here though. If we just keep the phoenixes alive long enough, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Right, the sledgehammers are the counter to this guy. But I need a multiple of them on the flank. He's going to win this round because I don't think I've got the firepower left to annihilate him. I'll debuff him in a minute and then fangs will chip away, but the other guy is going to be a pain. .400 damage, this is going to be terrible, but he's going to debuff me before I get there, I think. Oh, it's time to bring out a melting point, I think. Melting point on the flank. Sledgehammer's there is pretty good. This out for here. Right, the melting. Oh, we bought the barriers, which is a great choice. The melting point is the hard counter for this now. Although I may have, should have put some more help protection down because he's going to get slaughtered before we can shoot. Yeah, okay. The melting point was a good choice, but poorly supported. The melting point does huge amounts of damage the longer it shoots. Of course, it's not going to survive long enough to shoot. Next turn I'll give it some fang support. And this barrier is just meaning this guy's taking so much longer to kill. But the melting point did mean that this flank has taken a lot longer to crumble. I still have some phoenixes up. Right, we debuffed him. Beat this up. Bangs will slaughter the phoenixes unless they get distracted by the arc lights, at which point he's got nothing that can shoot up, and this battle is mine. It's only going to be a slight win, but now the phoenix just pinks away and he put out fangs. Right. Built melting point. Energy absorption. Melting points on this flank. Fang. Purchase emergency supplies. Fangs. You're literally here to die to keep the melting point alive. Series of missiles will clear up his front flank. Probably should spend more time upgrading, but he's counting with a fortress on that flank, which is not a bad choice. So what this guy does now, every point of damage he does, 6% of it becomes hit. Alright, we dealt with the front rank. But he is going to be a lot harder to shift than he was. So he's got another fortress. Yeah, I need to protect these melting points better. We need more sledgehammers and stuff like that in the front line. Or shields. Shields would be a good call. I'm going to lose this one. He's killed them with Falcons. The Phoenixes. Going AA with this many Mustangs is useless. The big one. Alright, I should pull it out next round or I'm dead. French specialist. What is summoning? Let's match fortress with a fortress. Then another arc light on this flank to help deal with this spam. He'll probably go for another fortress because he can. I didn't put the amplifying core down. Now what I've done is I bought the upgrade that means these guys will put out their own checks. Which hopefully means that they will be able to actually target something with shields. Yeah, no, I've lost. Just don't have the anti-Mustang firepower. Missiles, I needed missiles on the flank, which is like seconds too late. Oh, he's flanked with double fortresses. Well, yeah, if it's a winning strat, it's a winning strat. Yeah, that was completely me failing to counter properly. I say wild cards. I got time for one more. I do like this game. This is mainly an excuse to play it. Alright. Yeah, the counter to that was more missiles, but the shields made that impossible. Yeah, I don't really know what the counter for that was. Stormcrawlers? Alright. Guy's technically worse, but who knows. Ain't playing too hot at the moment. These marksmen and sledgehammers are not great. Rhino specialist, crawler and sledges. Go aerial specialist. Because I can unlock air units for free. And they cost 50 less. Range increase by 10. Range increase is a big thing. He went giant specialist. He's got loads of fangs and phoenixes. The arc lights will be able to deal with the fangs. I want them pretty far forward. And a unit of wasps. Now, if he kills my wasps, he's probably going to win this round because I don't have much in the way of AA. And his fangs are going to make a mess of my guys. Yeah, he's won this now because I... Oh no, he's got a few fangs up. Wasps up. Yeah, I've lost now. Boom, boom, boom. That is fine, we go Mustangs. Skip that for the money. Unlock Mustangs, get 2 loads of Mustangs. He will probably go heavy on the Phoenixes. No, he went Overlord. Oh, he's giant specialist. Glad I bought the Mustangs. Ooh, that's not a good place for a missile. That'll probably take the wasps out. Ah, and half my Mustangs. Ow. Well, again, he's won this because he's going to kill all my AA. Getting the AA upgrade for these guys is probably going to be useful. But yeah, at this point, even the game knows it's over. That's going to be a heavy hit. Giant Hunter, that's a must-have. More Mustangs. And we will counter for some missiles of our own. We can kill the giant, we get 50 extra credits, and of course he's buying giants. Gonna have to get them the aerial specialist. 75% boost against AA. That it's gonna kill. Not quite as many this time actually. My missiles do a good job. Means my Mustangs are still attacked to start chunking away. Don't think there's enough of them. But if we can kill a giant, we will get a boost. If we can kill this deep, we'll get a debuff. We got an extra 50 credits. This is not terrible. Single Mustang over there. It's not going to win the day. We're going to take it up to 200 damage. But we're on our strat. He's Defense Specialist. Junior want loads of Mustangs. What I'm going to do is going to buy that. It means I get less points next round. But now all these guys are aerial defense specialists. I'm going to shield up the center. When he does his little missile, he has room for his missile. Alright, we're now shredding through that Overlord. 50 credits. I can kill the Overlords and the Phoenixes, and now I can deal with the Fangs of the Arclights. I think we have this round. There's a lot of Mustangs left on that other flank. So, bring him down. You guys can take this out so they remain debuffed. At which point it's just a matter of clearing the skies. Not quite enough Mustangs still. Oh, he's got the healing on it. That's why that one's surviving too well. Right. Wasp swarm here. Let's fight Overlord with Overlord. That was not the one I wanted. Oh, Mustangs isn't going to hurt, let's be fair. And the mothership upgrade. He went Vulcans, which is a good choice. That is also a very good choice, right where I put these. Well, hopefully, having these Mustangs here means they'll eat the The shield will eat the missile. They'll eat that. That takes out the Mustangs on that flank. He went mothership as well. Hopefully we can overwhelm this guy. I don't think we can now though. Yeah, this might be a game. His guy will shoot first. Mutual destruction. Yeah, it's more health than I've got left. Oh no, I get another round. Let's clear this flank out of an orbital bombardment. Need the heavy attack. Let's actually distract with flank, eh? Missile. Missile. The Stormcrawlers aren't pulling their weight. Energy shields on the Wasp could be useful. Right, these guys are going to die. But the hope is they'll distract the enemy long enough for my Mustangs to kill one of these battleships. Dead. The missile deployment will continue to hurt him. The mass wasps are doing their job. Victory for the Fink of defeat here. He's only got the Vulcan left. Also those Mustangs will be a lot more efficient next round. He is melting through the Mustangs though. Specialist. We're going to get these guys the increased range. Get these guys up to rank 2. So it takes their firepower, armor and hit points up. I'm expecting a Vulcan on that flank as well. Oh, we went Fortress with Shield. These guys are firing straight off this time. The extra range is helping. He's got extra range on the Vulcans. Giant down. Can we kill this motherships, please? Once we got them, its victory is assured. The giant specialist is actually coming into effect now. Yes, we got this. Nothing he's got left can kill us. At this point, I think we can double down on the overlords. Ooh. Tank production line. Let's get ourselves a fortress. Maybe 2 fortresses. barriers. Get you a giant production. I mean, why would we not call on another unit of Mustangs? Give me the last round either way. Let's buy some more points. That sentry's going to hurt. Right, it's all down to us killing these flipping we can kill these air units, we win. He still hasn't got enough AA. We win. Because this guy's just going to keep bringing out wasps till the end of days. Fortress is a real good choice. They gave me a bit of steel when I needed it. Now it's just AA units hunting down fortresses. And the amount of giants I've killed means I just get huge amounts of points. Probably not enough to kill in this round. But I'm coming in with so much cash each round now. Boss Swarm. Underground Threat. 2 more Overlords. A fortress, you can protect the center. I don't know if to counter these flanking Mustangs. Which I know they don't last long, but they do slice through his phoenixes. Or they die. He's still not getting much AA. He's not counting the fact that I'm winning this battle by having ships in the air. Melting points are a good choice actually, but they're not going to deal with a huge number of phoenixes because they'll kill my overlords. But now your problem is that so many Mustangs are surviving that this. That's what I like. Good game. Etiquette seems to be failing in this game. That gives me up. So yeah, that's Mechabellum. I say, nice, very tactical, pretty quick matches. Good fun game. Thanks for watching, and if you could leave me a like, that'd be amazing. See ya.